G'day folks, Ranger Tim on your telly, and today I'm getting my exercise with the kids from Chatswood Hills State School. You see, the idea is to go on a bit of a bushwalk through some nearby koala habitat to raise some funds for some sick and injured koalas. Okay guys, are we ready?
Yeah!
Let's go! This green leafy area isn't just another state forest. You see, it's a koala kingdom. You wouldn't know it to look at right now, but at different times of the day and night, our furry friends roam these trails in search of food. But for now, it's just us, travelling 6 kilometres through their habitat. So, Hayley, do you ever see any koalas in here?
Yeah, we usually see koalas up the top of the trees. Last year we saw a lot of koalas on our walk last year.
So it's a matter of being fairly quiet and just using the old eyes to have a look up the top?
Yep.
And how about you, Courtney? Have you been here before?
We often come with our school for picnics and to see if we can see any koalas. We see lots of footprints and handprints on the trees.
And listen, I like that tattoo, but I hope it comes off.
Yeah, I've only got it for this today, for the Koalathon.
Well, listen, we've got a long way to walk, so let's keep going. You ready, guys, to keep walking?
Yeah, let's go!
The reason why we don't see koalas all the time is because they spend most of their daylight hours curled up resting high in the tallest branches of gum trees. Well, Lisa, the kids are pretty excited. I mean, how do you think we'll go today? Do you think we'll see a koala?
I'm not really too sure, Tim. This has been the 5th year that we have done this walk, and I know they are really excited. If we are really quiet, we may see some. But the good thing about this walk is that it does end up at the koala centre. So those children who do miss out will still get the excitement of actually seeing a real-life koala.
And listen, it's pretty lucky that this patch of bush is so close to the school.
It is. We are lucky. We do try and incorporate a lot into our teaching, and we do bring the children up there quite a bit.
And so it's a case of fingers crossed, and let's hope we're lucky.
Oh, I hope so.
And let's face it, you can't beat a good walk, especially through a forest like this one. But after 6 kilometres, you can really appreciate the sight of the finishing line. For us, the finishing line is the Koala Centre. Leanne, am I glad to see you. We've just finished the koala walk and I'm really tired. Hands up, guys, if you're tired. And guess what? We didn't see many koalas. Have you got some good news for me?
Well, the good news is, Tim, we've got 2 koalas here, Billy and Buffy. Let's go downstairs and have a look.
Okay, I'll follow you. Well, here they are, the koalas we've been promised. And they're just 1 year old. Meet Buffy and Billy. They're orphans, but the staff at this centre have hand-raised them. Leanne, Billy and Buffy look pretty happy here. What's the story with them?
Well, Billy and Buffy are both orphan koalas. That means their mothers have been killed. Billy's the darker one. He's actually probably feeding at the moment. His mother and him were actually hit by a car, and unfortunately the mother was put to sleep, but Billy's actually survived the car hit. Buffy was found by herself. She had a slight case of conjunctivitis, which means a pussiness around the eyes, and we couldn't find her mother. So they were both put into foster care. They normally stay here about 3 months, and from here they're released back into the wild.
So that's the good news. Now, you don't handle them at all because you don't want them to get too used to you, do you?
Well, while they're in the centre here, they're going through a dehumanising process, so we try to keep handling to a minimum. They're weighed once a week just to make sure they are putting on weight, and there's no other problems with them. But other than that, there's no handling from the rangers or the public here.
Koalas are active mostly at night, walking along branches, gripping with their long, sharp claws. They love to eat the shoots and leaves of eucalypts and can eat almost 1 kilogram of the stuff every day. Billy and Buffy are getting stronger each day, and we can partly thank our fellow walkers for this. By raising money on the walk, they have helped to pay for the care of sick and injured koalas. As one of our most famous national symbols, they deserve all the help they can get. And with this sort of thing in mind, the walk really wasn't that bad after all. It was a great idea.